Alright, welcome back to Roguetech, and welcome back to the challenge run. So, as I said last time, the plan today is to drop on probably this 6 skull defend base, 1 red skull. Again, we're over 5 skull difficulty, so I think we'll be able to get some valuable picks. We are trying to get to the 30 million, but I think picks is the way to go. And we're going to drop with our B team. Just kind of spread some experience around. What mechs do we have available? We have the Lady Killer, the Kingfisher, and we can go up to 3-star rating. That's too much. I mean, there's no way, right? No. Okay, that works. The Marauder 2 does not, the stock Marauder 2 does not increase our lance rating any, but it's more metal on the board to soak damage with, so that's good. Loki, he's got some experience in the Kingfisher. Is that the best pick, though? I don't know. Magpie has military, focus fire, and lucky. So I think I'm going to put Magpie on the Lady Killer, try to keep the Heavy Rack 5 from jamming, help keep the AMS from jamming, help keep the UAC 10 from jamming. So that's it's going to be less accurate than if I put somebody with Reckless on, but less jam chance means higher damage per round. Hyper Sniper, it doesn't really matter. Obviously, we'd want someone with Bandit, preferably. And Exo has Bandit. Sure. There we go. Tank with legs. It doesn't really matter who we put here. Lucky would be okay to keep the MRM-10s from jamming. But other than that, it doesn't really matter. Actually, the Snub-Nosed PPCs have recoil of 1. The Heavy PPC has recoil of 2. So I think we're going to stick Wraith in there. Military plus focus fire. She's also cautious, and the -1 accuracy doesn't really matter as much since that's not a high damage mech. So, yeah, do that. Ronin's lucky, so I think we'll put Ronin in tank with legs. Dagon's also, but he doesn't have the same stat. He doesn't have as high of stats. Wait, tank with legs, does it have a supercharger mask, or is that... No, that's the machine gun SRM Vulture. Yeah. Which we're not using this mission, so should be fine. Should be fine. Alright, so we got Badlands, Defend Base, 6 Skull with a 3-star Lance. What's the worst that could happen? Alright, here goes nothing.
Command interface initiated.
Alright, so it's this map. Oof. Our short to mid-range mechs are not going to be super effective here. Yeah, turrets. Okay. So if there's a support lance, then this is going to be extra tricky. But it's already kind of rough, because this particular map, the Vanguard is here, as you can see. And so we need to drop on this side to kill the Vanguard. And we have to shoot uphill to kill the Vanguard, which means our accuracy is going to take a hit. Unless we drop over here, which actually I think we might do. Because the reinforcements are going to drop either up on this hill, or back behind the base, or in this ravine back here. So, we'll already be in position to intercept the reinforcements on this side if we drop up here. The only question is, are we going to be able to kill the Vanguard at long range? And I'm not confident. But we're going to do our best. Alright, what do we see? Dragonfire. Okay. Yeah, that's dangerous. Especially since he acts first and we don't have spawn protection. They are all acting really early here. On the bright side, that helps. That really helps. Ooh, Chaparral. That thing will level the entire base on its own if we let it. But yeah, so we have an MkIII Vargar on our team. Love to see it. The other is also an MkIII. Okay. Our allies got some firepower. That's good. That's very good. That's a Kraken. That is a Kraken with spawn protection.
I'm here.
I think we're just going to work on taking down what we can when we can.
Copy that, Commander.
Alright, tank with legs getting to the front. And this should be super effective. We're already ignoring all of his evasion with just the LK ammo. So I think we'll save the Apollo for higher evasion targets. And actually, we're going to turn enhanced imaging on. Oh yeah, that's beautiful. I mean, I like the change of having sensors first round. Not so much a fan of the not having spawn protection while the enemies do, though.
Looks like I'll need a new target.
Like, it's really bad because you want to move early so that you have evasion. But you also want to wait for the enemies to move so that you have a shot. I feel like having the enemies not have spawn protection would be really interesting because it would really prioritize getting high initiative on your mechs, even if it is just for that first round burst. And yeah, we're going to take a shot at the Kraken because we can. The Kraken. The Crockpot mech. Yeah, going full all in. Actually also going to go Warlord here. I want to do as much damage to the Kraken as fast as I possibly can. Oh wow, everything hit. That is beautiful. Alright, gonna shoot past the Lady Killer. I think the elevation difference will be enough. I hope the elevation difference will be enough.
Affirmative.
Okay, all three went past the Lady Killer.
I'm receiving you.
And then here, Lady Killer should not be in the path there, which means this should be super effective.
Firing all weapons.
Alright, ERPPC destroyed.
Board a critical hit.
Rack 2 destroyed as well. Did we really just take off half the Kraken's weapons? That's a lot of missiles. And yeah, we just took out the majority of the Kraken's weapons.
Yes, Commander.
You love to see it. And I think I'm just going to continue focus firing the Kraken.
Of course.
That thing needs to die as fast as possible.
Yes, Commander.
And it's dead. Alright.
That's a kill.
That's a major concern off the field, off the board. Off the field, off the board, off the field, whatever. I just can't English today, it seems. Okay, and now we have turrets. And that Chaparral is probably going to die from the turrets, unless they split their fire. Or actually, the other Vargar hasn't gone yet. Another MkIII should finish it.
Standing by.
Which means I actually want to take a shot at the other guy. Especially since he hasn't acted yet. That is the one spot where we can shoot him. Apollo gives us an extra 6% hit chance, so we'll take it.
10-4.
And this might be enough. Possibly. Shiltrons do have pretty good armor, so... Nope, our 110 missiles was insufficient. How unfortunate. Yeah. That's why I didn't bother shooting him. Alright, Shieldtron, moving forward, firing his crazy weapons at me. It's okay though. So Splash on tank with legs is wonderful because he has the self-repair.
Pretty high.
The heat, on the other hand, that's dangerous. But since we have the internal repair system, all this damage should just heal. Should.
Reporting.
Unless they change the way conquistadors work.
Have no doubt, it will be done.
Alright. 35s. I mean, that's a lot of 35s, so we should hit some. That was like 4 or 5. I'll take it.
What can I do for you?
Rack is jammed, but
Don't
that's
need to tell me
fine.
twice.
It was important we killed the Kraken when we did. Alright.
Time to die.
A lot of whiffs from the Lady Killer. That's unfortunate. At least we should unjam
More
here.
time in the simulator.
I believe MkIII has 10 gunnery. Gunnery 13, yeah. So guaranteed unjam.
Yes, Commander.
That's always nice to have.
Double
Alright,
time. Let's
get
go.
Hyper Sniper in. If we hit side... But then again, I really don't feel like possibly triggering a Radical Heatsink Kit explosion. So we'll just go for some splashy damage.
Standing by.
And maybe finish it off with the
Aye, aye.
Stock Marauder 2.
Aye, aye.
Unfortunate. Turrets? Turrets? Come on. You can do it. Or not. They did 17 damage. Amazing.
I'm picking up a new sensor trace.
Yep.
Looks like
Oh,
enemy
excellent.
reinforcements.
The reinforcements actually dropped right into the active battle. And then there's more reinforcements where? I do not... Oh, way over there. Okay. They are all actually on the same side that we're on.
Yes,
That's
Commander.
really good. In other news, I don't think we're going to be able to fire with tank with legs this turn. Ooh, we are not able to get below the nominal threshold, even not shooting anything. So we're definitely not shooting anything. We'll go ahead and turn the enhanced imaging off. Please don't explode. Okay, we're good. Unless they have more heat. If they have more heat, then we might be in trouble. So since we didn't get the Proto's nominal, then we still are at danger of the Proto Heatsink Kit exploding. Unless we get to nominal, which is below 20% heat, I believe. So unless we can get below 20% next turn, we still are at risk of exploding, and the chance of failure will be above 50% because it was 50% this round. So, in general, not great. With everyone else, I think I'm going to let them act, in part because as long as I haven't shot them, I think they'll focus the base.
Got it.
I think. Except for the Shieldtron. Ow. Okay, so that was a direct hit with probably Thumper Shape Charge,
Over the red line. Heat damage.
which I think I would actually rather soak the 80 damage than overheating. 80 damage is just armor gone. Overheating is potentially a mech down. Although then again, the Kingfisher doesn't have any ammo to cook off, so
Orders.
maybe it would have been better if we just got overheated. Marauder 2.
Full speed.
I'm going to drop the 54% and all of our heat as a result.
Target acquired.
Alright. Our AMS is insufficient. I really miss our gauntlet. Oh wow, it was that accurate from that far away. Oh geez, firing at extreme range, hitting almost half the missiles. Scary.
Reporting.
Alright, and he's doing nothing. So... I think we move into cover
Coordinates confirmed.
and then see what we can shoot. Alright, we can shoot almost everything. Beautiful. So the Shieldtron, either the damage will go to the back, which is fresh, which would be bad, or it's going to go to one of the sides. And I think both sides are below 50, so if 2 medium lasers hit the same side, it's
He's
killed.
going down.
And only 1 medium laser hit out of all of them. Yeah, we really need to work on getting the Kingfisher more accurate. Especially since he's almost always firing at extreme range. Like a Predator fire control system would probably be really good. Because yeah, he's just running a clan fire control standard.
I'm ready.
We haven't really looked at the Kingfisher in a while. So this may seem strange,
Moving to position.
but I think I'm actually going to focus the Shieldtron. I can't rely on my allies taking him down,
Here it comes.
and he's bringing heat. Heat is scary, especially in the Badlands.
That's a kill.
And also, apparently, he has the ability to do 80 damage through cover. So, yeah, 100 damage, probably a Thumper-shaped charge. Either way, important kill. Even though our allies probably would have finished him off, I'd rather, be certain. I guess I could have just reserved until after my allies went and saw if they killed him. That probably would have been the best move.
Waiting on you, Commander.
But I'm getting back in the swing of things,
I read you,
so
Commander. Moving
not
out.
surprising that I'm making suboptimal plays. Nightstar, I mean, double AC-10 PPC medium lasers. It's not the scariest, but I think it might be the scariest that we're staring at. At least on this side.
Another hit
I
line
think I
dead
saw a
and
Clan
burnt.
Tech on the
Go.
other side. Yeah, there's a Mad Cat Mark II over there. Okay. Our allies apparently are also focus firing the same target we've been shooting. Would love to see it. Look at the AI being smart. That's so refreshing. Yeah, awesome. I'm not super worried about. LRM-30 and large laser, eh. That King Crab. That's double AC-20. That's
Good to go.
probably our next target, honestly. I think that's our next target. It would be really nice if we could take him down before he acts again. Okay, he's unsteady. Okay. So Hyper Assault Gauss there. I can tell it was Hyper Assault because there was no damage fall off. Structure exposed, AC-20 crit. Alright. These guys all have such high initiative. Alright, if he also shoots the King Crab. Come on. Pop him. Beautiful. AC-20 ammo explosion. And that's why you bring case. Or at least, have it in your armor. Okay.
Commander?
Yeah, 100% fail chance, so we have to get it nominal this turn. Also, as I said, yeah, armor fully repaired from all the splash we took. Beautiful.
Location confirmed.
I'm gonna see if I can shoot anything without generating. Okay. We're just gonna shoot a single MkIII then.
Engaging target.
And now our heatsink kit should be nominal, so no explosion. Advanced command mod.
Critical hit, Commander.
And now our heatsinks are nominal. Beautiful. Yeah, if we had stayed above the 20% threshold, we would have exploded. We might have been able to also fire one of the heavy MkIIIs, but
Yes, Commander.
I'd rather just save them for an alpha strike. Do I want to start pushing the other guys? I mean, they're focusing the base right now, which is both good and bad. It's good because that means we're not taking damage. It's bad because if a single building falls, we get a massive pay deduction. But I'm definitely a lot less worried about the Cyclops than I am about the Oz. So I think we'll kind of push in that general direction,
Of course.
while also staying out of line of fire. Okay, still too hot. We could fire one of the medium heavies. And that's a lot of beautiful hits. Alright, large laser destroyed. So that's... I mean, the Awesome's down to just 2 LRM-15s, essentially. You know, considering he only has 1 evasion, it's a miracle none of those hit. Cyclops, what you doing? Is our AMS
I'm under
busted?
heavy fire. What's up, boss?
Yeah, our AMS is out of ammo. Whoops.
Ready for orders.
So that's some damage I could have avoided.
Roger that.
You know, in hindsight, putting the cautious mech warrior on the mech that I'm wanting to soak damage was probably a bad idea.
Locking in all weapons.
Because the AI is less likely to shoot the target that has the highest evasion. So they're never going to shoot the
Standing
one
by.
that I want them to shoot.
Heading out. Full
But yeah,
speed.
again, just focus firing the Awesome. Oops. Drop the PPC.
Got it, Commander.
I was kind of expecting a crit
Inflicted
to
heavy damage.
potentially pop him there. So maybe the ammo's on the left side then. Or we just got unlucky and we didn't get any crits on the ammo. But that'll work. 100 damage straight to the core. And then we have the other ally heating up the Cyclops.
Waiting
Yeah,
for
Warhammer
orders.
2C over there. Alright, shoot at what we can. Which is probably going to take us 2 rounds, so it doesn't matter if the rack jams. Alright, pilot
Where
injury.
that came from?
Still has 22 initiative. That's crazy. Also, wow, Lady Killer had 30 initiative. Oh, weird. I did not realize that rocky outcrop there does not block line of sight. Well, that makes things more interesting. Cyclops, what you gonna do? Nothing. I mean, honestly, I kind of think we might just leave the Cyclops to our allies. Yeah. Alright. That's exactly my point. So we just got a bonus payout for destroying that lance. Let's see if we can push the other lance and take it out in 5 rounds.
Waiting for orders.
Do I want to shoot past my Kingfisher? Not with those hit chances.
Yes, Commander. Affirmative.
Maybe with these hit chances. Enhanced imaging on. It's obstructed. But let's do it. We'll take a look at our Kingfisher's back after the shots are fired off. There was no call out. Yeah, nope. Beautiful. Yeah, we might have gotten a stray shot or two to the arm, but that's fine. And then get over there. Just trying to peek around the corner. Yeah, we're still nominal, so go ahead and take the shot there. He's unsteady,
Yes,
which means our allies should target him. Go ahead and get the Kingfisher out of the way. And I didn't see a dotted line to the Atlas from there, so I don't think he can shoot the Kingfisher there. Drop the heat so we can run out with highest evasion possible next round. Yeah, okay, I like seeing them overheat the Victor. It's not the most dangerous target over there, but... Oh, also he took, like, no heat. Okay. AC-20, medium lasers, flamers, SRM-4. So we want to kill him before he gets close, but at range, he's not very scary. There we got LRM-15, double large laser AC-10. Again, not super scary, although he can actually reach out and touch us. That is the scary one. 4 Clan ER large lasers and 2 Clan LRM-15s. And yeah, as I thought, Hyper Assault 30, ERPPC pair. Okay, so the 2 Clan mechs are
Good to go.
quite scary. I think I'm going to wait and see if they come closer.
What can I do for you?
Yeah, keep reserving. We're going to get so much
Holding
hesitation
action,
next
Commander.
round, but it's worth it. Warhammer 2C, what you gonna do? Trying to take down a building. Again, blessing and a curse. Alright, AC-10 went wide, LRM's got intercepted. Yeah, okay. Victor, is he in range? He is in range to fire the AC-20, so we need to kill him. Even though he's firing at extreme range right now, that's 100 damage. I don't want to take the chance of getting hit with 100 damage. So, drop a little bit of heat by only firing ×2. Or do we drop heat by dropping the large laser, which has a lower hit chance? Yeah, we'll fire ×5, highest possible hit chance. Got him open. And the Vargur following up. Missing a lot, but hitting the head. I'll take it. Yeah.
Roger.
Get our tank to the front. Do some tanking.
Roger.
Oh, okay. That was definitely overkill. I was not expecting to get an ammo explosion with like the first 3 missiles.
Target down.
Reporting.
Okay. Like I said, I'll take it.
Sprinting.
Then we got our Kingfisher getting into the fight. Getting the attention of the Atlas. Nice head hit. Open side torso. Cool.
Commander.
Looking good. That is a good look.
Let's move.
Again, not sure if we're going to fire. Yeah, we're not firing that big of pinpoint past the Kingfisher. That's the downside. Next round, the Kingfisher's going to swing out wide.
Commander?
Okay, we're actually really hot.
Rolling.
I think I'm just gonna shoot the hyper assault Gauss rifles, trying to get the crits. Not so much because I care about getting the Atlas as salvage, but more so because I want to drop heat and I might kill with just crits. Yeah, just like that.
Target eliminated.
I mean, the Warhammer 2C is running hot, so if our turrets do their job and overheat him more, that's exactly what we wanted to see.
I hear ya.
Alright, so now we've got a MkIII Mark II on the ground and a Warhammer 2C on the high ground. Can't get a shot, so I think, again, we're going to reserve with MkIII. I really don't know how she's getting 30 initiative every round. That's crazy. Like, do we have some kind of tech in the Lady Killer that's giving us... Oh, also her Rack 5's jammed, so I think we're actually just going to take a cooldown turn. But yeah, I don't know why her initiative is so high. Yeah, we're just gonna move and brace. Drop all of our heat, unjam our rack.
Yes, Commander.
And we can actually take a shot on the shutdown mech without shooting past any of our own. The dream. Nope.
Awaiting orders.
Yeah. There was actually a chance that we hit head there.
As you wish.
Swinging the Kingfisher out. It's about time we rebuilt it anyway, so it's fine if the MkIII Mark II wrecks it. I think we're just going to keep going for headshots while we can. Okay. Pilot consciousness 1 of 3, health 2 of 3.
Standing by.
Not able to be in range. Okay. We're going to wait.
Holding for tactical advantage.
So the MkIII Mark II is moving forward and shooting our ally. You love to see it. This could not play out any better.
Orders?
Go ahead and take a full alpha with our hyper sniper. Firing off everything and possibly taking the MkIII Mark II down.
I'm here.
Get unobstructed line of sight.
Let's move.
And throw some MRMs at him. Oh, we are just under overheating. As long as our Radical Proto-Double Heatsink kit doesn't turn on, there is no risk in going alpha. And since they're not firing any kind of heat at us... Ooh, that's a knockdown. Interesting. Knockdown and heat on the MkIII.
I hear ya.
Do I go unobstructed line of sight and chance of stray shotting tank with legs, or do I go obstructed line of sight? Honestly, I'm fine with the reduced damage from the obstructed line of sight, because I'm going to try to shoot him in the head. So, not a kill, but it is a head hit. And he punched out. Okay, we got a lot of clan tech on the table. We will definitely be able to get our money's worth. Yeah. We are able to get line of sight obstructed if we fall back a little bit. But while he's shut down, I think I'd rather only take shots
Full speed,
with
no target.
pinpoint weapons. So take a cooldown turn on tank with legs. Just hold our MRMs. He failed his startup check, so he's still shut down.
Commander.
I mean, medium lasers counts as pinpoint. See if we can possibly hit head. I don't feel like I need to greed for it because we already have all the stuff from the MkIII Mark II.
Unloading a full salvage.
So if we get the headshots and get a kill that way, cool. Otherwise, yeah, it's whatever.
Tango down. Engine critical. Shutting down.
I did not pay attention to Loki's heat,
Mission
but it's fine.
successful.
Yeah, if we had been using enhanced imaging or something, that would have been bad. But right now, as it's built, it's fine if we shut down the Kingfisher from time to time. Alright, so we have a... Oh, I was going to say a full Mad Cat Mark II, but no. Only 3 parts. Still, those are not as valuable as I expected. 5.6 million. Huh. Did they reduce the value of mech parts? 6 million on the Kraken. It looks like they reduced the value of mech parts, actually. Quite a bit. Yeah. Huh. Alright. Clan ER large lasers, 4 of them. Maybe we rebuild the Kingfisher into a punchy large laser build. Then again, it is slow. It's having trouble getting in range to shoot medium lasers, much less getting into melee, so... But I'm going to pick them, because that gives us 5, and if we have proper cooling and we're running 5 ER large lasers... then again, that's only 275 damage. And like 200 something heat, 225 heat. I don't know. I'll see. I do love the Hyper Assault Gauss rifles, and we already have 130 sitting around, so we can grab another and have double Hyper Assault 30. We already have 3 LRM-15s, but it never hurts to have 2 more. And we already have Clan Indo, Clan XL Engine. Whether it be for money, for the 4.5 million, or to actually put it in a mech, it's still a good pickup either way. We got 1.2 million on the engine core. Engine heatsinks plus 4, we already have 2. Clan Pharaoh, we already have 7. We can actually sell some of those. We're never going to use 7. Clan heatsink kit, that's money, 3.5 million. Yeah, we already have 2 sitting around. Hyper Gauss ammo, times 4. We have Hyper Gauss ammos we can't use because we don't have the ammo. We have a lot of MRMs, so we're already vulnerable to AMS. So I think I'm actually going to drop the 2 Clan LRM-15s and grab the Hyper Assault ammo. Because we don't have to worry about AMS intercepting our Hyper Gauss. Alright, what do we get? We get an awesome part. 2 Kraken parts and a King Crab part. Okay. Mad Cat Mark II part, 2 Shiltron parts. We got the 4 ER large lasers, 1 at the Clan ER PPC. Obviously we picked the Hyper Assault Gauss. Didn't get the LRMs, but that's fine. I think I'm going to drop the MML3s. They're just not worth it. C3 Master is really interesting. It's 3 tons, but it absolutely increases the accuracy of your entire lance. The only question is that even necessary? Because we already have good targeting gear, we already have, good probe and everything, so I don't know if the C3 Master would be useful against anything other than stealth targets. So it's also 1.5 million, and we have 2 sitting around, so that's 270,000 in our pocket. Beautiful. Clan Heatsink Kit, again, we already have 2, so that's 630,000 in our pocket. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Slug SRM ammo. So minus 90% damage dealt to armor. So it does 1 damage to armor, minus 50% damage dealt to structure, so if you're firing clan SRMs, that's 4 damage to structure, but 200% stability damage dealt. So that will max out something stability if we hit it with enough SRMs, which we have our SRM build. But do we really care about getting knockdowns on our SRM build, or do we care more about getting behind enemies and opening them up and critting out their engine? In which case we actually don't want them to get knocked down so we can keep shooting them in the back. Well, it's only worth 13.5, so might as well keep it around. Thunderbolt 15 ammo. Thunderbolt 15 slug is more interesting. Although plus 2 recoil and minus 1 accuracy. Oof. Regular Thunderbolt 15 ammo and faint Thunderbolt 15 ammo. Okay. Sure. Alright. 115,000. That was an easy mission, even though we brought our B team. I love Defend Base, they're so good. So, what mechs do we want available for the next fight? Definitely the Vanquisher. Especially since it only needs 2 days. I've been really happy with Hyper Sniper, but then again, we are in the Badlands, so we're having to turn off one of the ERPPCs like every other turn. So it doesn't have the highest DPS. Tank with Legs, we saw it repaired itself. So it's able to soak damage with minimal repair costs. So I think we're going to definitely repair it. Drop it on the next mission. Slinger only needs 2 days. So there's that. Tank Buster, Ghastly, and the Marauder 2C each only need 1 day. So we'll go ahead and get them up and running. The Lady Killer, I'm not really happy with. I mean, the accuracy is amazing. However, the damage is a bit lacking. So I think we're going to look at the Lady Killer again, probably tweak it a little bit. But for now, in 2 days' time, we will have 4 more mechs available. In 3 days' time, we'll have 6 mechs available, and everyone will be out of fatigue. So, let's wait 6 days. Or wait, did I say 3 days? Yeah, I said 3 days, not 6. I don't know where I got 6 from. Don't ask, I don't know.
Hello, Commander. Good to see
No,
you.
we don't need to travel. We're on a good planet. 2 days on the machine shop, and then we can finally get our next tonnage upgrade. So, honestly, let's sell some stuff. I saw a lot of things that we can sell for good money that we did not need. Like the... Oh, we got some MML3s. Let's get rid of all of those. That's only 32,000. The Silver Bullet Gauss rifles, are we ever going to use those? We might use the regular Silver Bullet Gauss. It has evasion, ignore, and accuracy. But the Risk Silver Bullet Gauss? Recoil change based on your evasion. Accuracy change based on your evasion. Like... I mean, it does not have damage fall off. 20% misfire chance. Nope. We will take the 189,000. We are not going to risk a heavy Gauss or a Silver Bullet Gauss exploding. That does a ton of damage. Let's see, what else? Still got some advanced optics sitting around. Bunch of battle computers, but they're not actually worth much. Composite, I don't think I'm ever putting composite. Well, then again, if we build a super fire support mech, then composite would be good. As long as it's something that's not getting shot very much. Clan XL engine I think would be fun to stick in a mech. Where's the Pharaoh? There it is. We have regular Pharaoh, which is gone. We have 7 clan Pharaohs, so let's sell all but 2. And then the gyro artillery is really interesting for the -1 recoil. But I think we're fine. We'll hold on to it. Gyro defense is always good. Hardened armor is fun, but it does slow you down. It also does not take any slots. And even though it says ×2 armor weight, it actually isn't any heavier than regular armor, because it also gives ×2 armor points. So basically, you're just able to put twice as much armor on with the same tonnage, like per armor point, as normal armor. It does not have built-in case, but it does have built-in immunity to through armor crits and damage. So putting it on something that has, I don't know, enough tonnage, something where we need slots. We're able to put the hardened with the composite, so we're not able to take through armor structure damage. We're able to soak a lot more damage because of the hardened armor. We're able to have massive amounts of armor. So it's interesting. I might use it. Regular heat sinks, I think we're past. We'll sell the broken double heat sink. We'll hold on to the rest. 40 clan double heat sinks, but they're only worth 2,000 each. Might as well keep them around. We have a broken double heat sink kit, which I think is the one we're going to hold on to, just in case we ever need it for whatever reason. But we've got 2 clan double heat sink kits, so I don't mind selling the regular double heat sink we have for a lot of money. Hello. Vulture. Vulture. This vulture. Yeah, right now we're using Clan Artemis. But here's the thing. I just read that. Where is it? Equipment, cockpit. No, it's fire control. Right. Howler Mark II fire control. +2 accuracy, +15% SRM range, +35% increased crit chance, night vision, and Artemis. Yes. Oh, it weighs... what? Okay, it weighs 2 tons instead of the 1.5 from the Artemis fire control. Do I care? I mean, we just drop a half bin of ammo, right? We just drop a half bin of ammo, right? Because that's an extra 45 max range. That's like 2 hexes extra range. 1 hex extra optimal range. Somewhere around there. I wonder if it's additive. Oh no, it doesn't increase damage, it only increases crit chance. So each half bin of tandem is only 25 shots. And we're firing, what, 36? We got 3, 4, 7, 8. So 48. We're firing 48 shots, so both bins of SRM together is 1 Alpha Strike of SRM tandem. Or we could replace both half bins for a single half bin of Deadfire, which also moves the ammo to SRM, or Slug? No, that's right. We want to get behind people and blow them up. Ooh, Mag Pulse. Mag Pulse, actually. So again, we have 48 missiles. So we can give a single mech 100 heat and reduce their heat generation by 2%, or increase their heat generation by 2% for 2 rounds in a row. So that would effectively let us crowd control a big scary mech, like a direwolf or something, for 2 turns. Because plus 100 heat, they're unlikely to be able to shoot everything, or really much of anything. Like, yeah, heat levels, 150 is max, so we can potentially shut somebody down with a single bin of Mag Pulse. Also, single bin of Mag Pulse is 100 shots compared to a single bin of Tandem, which is 50. So we'd be getting 2 utility Alpha Strikes in exchange for 1 utility Alpha Strike. But that single Alpha Strike of Tandem is essentially a guaranteed kill on a vehicle. So if there's a high priority, high armor vehicle, the Tandem would absolutely be worth a ton. Do we need more than 2 shots of Deadfire? Because right now we have 3 shots of Deadfire. And as far as slots go, we can drop the Deadfire half, put the SRM Mag Pulse full, be at our tonnage that we're looking for, and have all of our ammo except for the machine gun ammo in the side torso with the case 2. I think that's the play. So we have 1 less round of 15, or see, they each do 8, so 12. We have 1 less round of 12 damage per missile. That also has a shorter range and -1 accuracy. Yeah. Okay, altogether we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. We have 11 shots. But those 11 shots are super effective. Alpha Strikes, I mean. Those 11 shots, that's almost, what, 400 damage per Alpha Strike, having 48 SRMs doing 8 damage each. That's almost 400 damage with the Artemis. It's almost 600 damage with the Deadfire. That's impressive. And with the Mask Supercharger combo, we should be able to get behind people. That's a kill. Every round. Potentially. So yeah, that's plenty of ammo. So we've traded 1 Alpha Strike of Tandem and 1 Alpha Strike of Deadfire for 2 Alpha Strikes of Mag Pulse, plus 2 accuracy, plus 15% range, plus 35% crit chance, and night vision. That was a hell of an improvement. Do we have Specialist anything? We have Advanced Optics. I think I'd rather have the IFF jammer, actually. Just for that added little bit. Yeah. I really like this mech, actually. Like, I really like this mech. I want to field it more.
I'll let you know when that's done.
Yeah, something like that. Something like that. But we're going to play another mission while we wait for that to be ready. So let's get straight into it. What are we going to do? Battles are risky. Ooh, this is... Okay, so this is actually my favorite type of battle. We have a lance of our employer being targeted, and we're intercepting the attackers. So we have to defend our allied lance while they help us return fire. So, 8 skull mission, full salvage again. We got plenty of money out of the last one. What do we bring? What do we bring and who do we bring? Alright. Vanquisher. Good. Cheap. Amazing. I actually definitely want to bring Tank with Legs again. That thing's just so good at the front line, just soaking damage. Give Ghastly a try with its new build. Sure. And we can go up to 4-star. So, wait, out of curiosity, well, that makes the decision easy. Which mechs do we bring? Answer all of them. Okay, Bo-Katan was Vanquisher, yep. Marauder 2C. Who was in the Marauder 2C? You know what, I'll just cut to having figured these all out. Alright, so I finally got it figured out. Bo-Katan, obviously, because of the Pain Shunt, is in the Vanquisher to use the enhanced damaging without fear of overheat or structure damage causing injuries. Tex is actually going to be our dedicated Marauder 2C pilot. We actually don't have one yet, apparently. So, Tex with his Reckless and Dependable is going to... Yeah, it's going to help. Focus Fire and Warlord is going to make called shots with the Gauss Rifle and Heavy Lasers more effective. Yuki Onna is the Tank Buster. Again, mostly Focus Fire, Warlord, and Assassin, so that we can make called shots with the Gauss Rifle, or Gauss Rifles, more effective, and then the follow-up from the MRM-45 is just icing on the cake. I mean, if both Gauss Rifles hit the same location, that's 160 damage. Precision. Very nice. Helga is our returning Orion pilot. She already has 20 mastery, or affinity, so she has the +1 long range and +2 extreme range accuracy, which is excellent since we're going to be keeping our stealth Orion in the back. And then Ronin is in Tank with Legs. Yeah, we're tossing her in there, mostly because she's dependable and we're going to be taking a lot of hits with this thing. Then again, alright, I changed my mind. We're going to find somebody with Bandit and Reckless. Bandit, Reckless, not dedicated to any particular mech. That's exactly what we need. Okay, so Glam is now Tank with Legs pilot. And then we have Ube and Exo. And they both have some experience in Vultures. So, yeah. 10 on Exo. Ube has 4. So we're going to work on getting them more mastery. And that's it. So off we go. 8 skull battle. Yes, I know, Darius. Alright, so let's get into it. We are
Command
moving to
interface
assist
initiated.
an allied lance, or since it's clan Ghost Bear, an allied star. And Darius is not panning to show me where anything is. Oh. Okay, so I guess that's our allies. And that's our enemies. And then they should be dropping more enemies in. So, first part of this mission is kill the enemies that are attacking. Second part is reinforcements drop in, and then you have to defend them on their way to the evac point. Again, just such a fun battle. Alright. Got ourselves a firing line mixed in with our allies. So we'll be able to move as one. Yeah, incoming drop pods. Alright. And that's a MkIII Mark II right off the bat. Oh, there's a support lance. That's scary. Okay. And it looks like Ghost Bear only dropped the lance, not a star. Yeah, there's only 4. Okay. But they are clan tech. Warhammer 2C, Atlas Clan, Stormwolf, and a Hellbringer. Hellbringer 2, I should say. That's beautiful. Please don't stray shot. I was just staring at the bottom of the screen the whole time to see if we got stray shot, and we did not.
Waiting on you, Commander.
So, that's beautiful. So, based on proximity, they're likely to target the storm. You know, actually, we have so much evasion ignore. Yeah, we still have a 50% hit chance. 35 if we sprint, but if we just move, we still have 50.
On my way.
We also have enhanced imaging. So altogether our hit chance is almost 60 with the MRMs and 64 with the heavy MRMs. Beautiful. We might be able to kill the MkIII Mark II before it gets its first turn. And by might, I mean as long as we have initiative.
I'm here.
Which it looks like we do. Alright. We are going to keep our heavy mechs in motion, even though it's going to lower our hit chance. I would much rather have 4 evasion and a lower hit chance.
May I interest? No.
Oh, plus we're about to knock him unsteady, so he's not going to have evasion anymore. Or not.
Yeah, Commander.
He took a surprisingly low amount of stability damage. Stealth mech. Stealth mech. Can only get 2 evasion sprinting, so yeah, we just move.
Received.
I was debating having less evasion being fine since we also have stealth. Alright. Ghastly almost got a kill on the first mission back. Love to see it. Ally moving forward and blocking his own line of sight. Okay. Better than stray shots to our back. Yeah, we're getting really lucky not getting stray shots. Again, I want to keep my vultures in motion. 3 evasion firing indirectly. I think that's acceptable. Start dropping a little bit of ordnance on the Orion already. Oh, this is the UAC-5. Check short range. Short range is 30%. 25%, so yeah, short range is better. Why is our hit chance so bad? Just firing indirectly? Yeah, no visuals, firing indirectly, so that's +7. Yeah, that's fine. 30%, it's acceptable. And he has AMS anyway, so...
Stand still while I'm attacking you.
It's kind of whatever. Although, actually, that was our last activation before the MkIII Mark II. Oof. Mistakes were made. Yeah. We should not have taken that damage.
Take much more of this. Waiting.
I don't know why I thought we had more people moving first. Okay. Whatever. It's fine. This should be a kill. Your AMS does nothing to my MRMs. Kill? Punch out? No. Okay, so then it's unlikely that... Yeah, that'll do. It's unlikely that our Vulture would have been able to get the kill, so I don't feel so bad about that move anymore. Yeah, they're really focusing down that Hellbringer.
What do you want?
I'm actually going to push outside of the cover just to try to get more distance. Try to get onto this ridge. I'm literally just trying to jam the AMS at this point. I mean, all we have is an MML7, so not that big of a deal if it gets intercepted. And I know I'm talking over text, but it's fine. He talks often enough and long enough that we hear plenty of text. I'm just glad he doesn't punch out anymore. Although this mission we're working for Ghost Bear, so hopefully he doesn't have issue. Okay. Vanquisher can do nothing and is super slow. I mean, on the bright side, those enemies are dropping way over there. Have no way of getting line of sight to us anytime soon. So, I think this is manageable. Then again, we've only killed one. Okay, Hatchet Man. I don't know why they're dropping a Hatchet Man on an 8-skull mission. Unless it's like... Yeah, no. Because that's a medium mech, right? Why? I'm so confused.
They will be done.
We can get obstructed line of sight there.
I'm ready.
I am going to activate the AMS Flare because it does not force me to take my turn. And I think I'm going to let them come closer.
Standing by.
Hellbringer dropping his stability damage, guarding, probably a really smart choice. He has been getting focus fired pretty hard. And continues to be. Wow. Okay then. They really don't like that guy. Alright, what's next? So obviously the Ryokan 2, it is clan tech, but it's also just a medium mech, so we should be able to kill it in one alpha. Probably. Most likely. And it's computer turn, so I'm not going to be able to cut here, but sorry for the sirens. Yeah. And they're gone right about the time I can actually make a cut.
I hear
so,
ya.
sorry about the sirens. I mean, I actually think we just move
I
here
read you, Commander. Moving out.
and then kill this thing. Right?
Uh-huh.
No. Took out half of it.
Another hit like that and you're toast.
Kind of surprised we didn't kill, actually. I mean, we at least opened center, didn't we? No, we did not even open center. Wow. We must have hit mostly arm then. Because if we had just hit side torso, that's only 260 damage. Well, then again, we did 100 damage to center, so yeah.
I'm on the clock.
It's
What
gonna
do you
take
want?
2 alphas. Actually, I think I leave the Ryokan for somebody else to finish off. And I focus
Alright, let's get
the
down to
Orion with who I can as quickly as I can. Because that thing is the source of the AMS. Deadfire to be less likely to intercept even though we're giving up... Oh, we're only giving up 14% hit chance. Yeah.
One attitude adjustment coming right up.
Okay. Good job, Tex. Good job.
I'm legally obligated to inform you.
Gauss
on
rifle
paper kill.
headshot. You'd love to see it. Just casually stroll onto the high ground and then shoot him in the head. That'll do. That'll do. Firing in directly into a mineral field. So, really not worried about that. So their AMS is down. We can now do full force. I stand corrected. There's more. There's more AMS. Maybe it's the other Orion. Maybe it's the Ryokan itself. Don't know. Somebody has AMS over there. It is not the Orion. It's not the Storm or the Ryokan. Who has the AMS? Dragon. Okay. Dragon has the advanced AMS. Sure.
Roger, full speed.
We should have a good enough hit chance here. Not with the MRMs, so I'm actually not going to fire them just to protect from stray shots. Same with the ER medium laser. Yeah, he needs 11 damage.
Locking on.
Yeah.
Hostile eliminated. Standing by.
I guess we could have saved ammo by only shooting one, but it's whatever. It's completely fine. Have they already moved? Yes, they have already moved. And that's a shot.
No shooting, just running.
That is a shot.
Engaging.
Beautiful hit. And they're not in range of the advanced AMS. We're not shooting through the advanced AMS defended area.
I hear ya.
So, can't quite get around the corner there. Oh, we can get a shot there. UAC 5s on target with the Atlas. Get a little bit of work done. 69s versus 50s. Yeah. That is still considered short range. That's crazy. Yeah. Advanced AMS is super effective against LRMs. SRMs it's less effective against because they don't travel as far. MRMs have a built-in reduced chance to be intercepted. Oh, I think I saw right there.
On the way. Double tap.
Another shot on the Warhawk. Long range is 56, short range is 40, so yeah, that is still long range. Firing.
Target acquired.
Again, no AMS protection, so it's definitely smarter to fire that way.
Receiving you.
I mean... That's a Ryokan.
Okay.
Ryokans
Going
don't
full
have
throttle.
a ton of armor, so... Even obstructed,
Locking in all weapons.
we're doing what, 5 damage per missile, so... Or 3 damage for the MRM, 5 damage for the heavy MRM. Okay.
I await your command.
I think I actually want to keep hitting the Warhawk. Right? Right? Not so much because I think I'll kill it
Onward.
faster, but because it has a lot of weapons. A lot of scary weapons, and I think taking out half of the Warhawk is more valuable than dropping the entire Ryokan.
Locking target.
I think. Don't quote me on that one. There's an LRM-10 down.
Cobra strike.
What can I do for you?
I mean, it really depends. If the Warhawk has short-range weapons, then this is a mistake. Oh, never mind. The Ryokan 2 has IATM-12s. Okay. That's going to be super accurate and do a ton of damage. I actually should have been focusing him. I absolutely should have been focusing him. We're not activating our reticle yet, so it's fine. Firing.
Firing everything I've got.
Please, please, do some serious damage here. No, not enough. Because, yeah, that is going to be super accurate. Although we did cluster to center. So this should be an easy kill. 57 damage. Per laser. Don't we also have, like, built-in damage reduction against lasers or something? I don't remember. I do not... Yeah, we have ferrolamellar. So we have built-in 20% damage reduction, I believe. Or is it 10%? Whatever.
Receiving you.
Those were 60 damage lasers, I'm pretty sure. Or more. Actually gonna move back a little bit,
Location
keep my
confirmed.
distance with Ghastly. And now it's right to shoot the Warhawk because he hasn't
Targeting
acted
for an
yet.
alpha strike.
So now if we can take the Warhawk down, or take part of him down,
Target's
It's
taking a
worth it.
critical hit.
so we should be able to do some serious work before the guys down here are able to crest. So, the people we have, the Hatchet Man, the Dragon, the Atlas, they can't really get up to shoot at us.
Commander.
So, focusing the right side, the reinforcements, is absolutely the right play here. Ooh, unobstructed line of sight.
Acknowledged.
To the Ryokan only. Alright. Well, that settles
All
that.
weapons are go.
Not a kill.
Think I hit something good.
I guess we did not cluster center. Yeah, it looks like we did not cluster center at all. Alright. That's dangerous. This Hellbringer, man, he's still hanging in there. Yeah, we clustered very little to the center. That's
I'm on the clock.
unfortunate.
What do you want? Let's make some bad decisions at high speed.
This is the site that's missing, so pretty much every shot is going to go center. Double the hit chance for 60% of the damage. Yeah, that's worth it. Obviously, we can't fire the SRMs, so... Nice spray shot. I mean, nice compared to missing,
Well,
but
it's salvage anyways.
it would have definitely been a kill if... No, actually I stand corrected. It would not have been a kill even if we landed the Gauss shot. I don't blame the Hellbringer for missing. I would be quite stressed out if I was in that mech. Oh, but he does have a ton of weapons. Oh hey, there's a Raptor 3. Good to know. So I have definitely walked into his ECM bubble. I wonder how long till AMS runs out of ammo.
What can I do for you?
Stock builds aren't known for having a ton of ammo in them. So I think I actually sprint in with Plinker,
Got it. Max
pushing
speed,
aggressively.
No shooting.
Secures the kill on the Ryokan. Okay. 4 misses, all 4 UAC-5 shots, and knocks the Ryokan down. But more importantly... Okay, so yeah. Secures the kill on the Ryokan. but more importantly is moving forward to try to draw fire with 3 evasion and cover. I actually should have also gone vigilance. I absolutely should have gone vigilance.
Yes, Commander.
But I intentionally was drawing fire with him.
Position confirmed.
Alright.
Affirmative.
Just gonna try to do the best I can to take down this flanking force as quickly as possible before we pivot around and start taking down the Atlas. I am so glad that those big pinpoint damage numbers did not stray shot into the back of my Vulture. I completely forgot we had allies here. Pushing the Vulture was very reckless. Unfortunate. Also, I don't know if there's bonus payout if all of the allies we're assisting survive. At this rate, I kind of hope there is, because we're doing quite well. I mean, other than the Hellbringer, you know, getting smacked around pretty hard. Oh. Right. 2 waves of reinforcements. Yeah, that's obstructed line of sight, either way, so... Finish off the Zeus. Yeah, try to finish off the Zeus.
Taking the shot.
We're standing close enough that the AMS is able to fire on us, but that's fine because our missile path is only in a little bit of the AMS radius, so it's less likely to intercept any missile.
Waiting for orders. Got it.
I think I focused the Warhawk here. And I dropped one of the heavy MRMs to not overheat.
Affirmative.
The Proto Double Heatsink kit should turn on because we passed the Proto's red line. But yeah, that was good. Warhawk down. That's a Clan ER PPC and some other... And we ran the AMS out of ammo. So...
For orders.
Yeah, Dragons is out of ammo, which means we do not have to worry at all about AMS intercepting our missiles anymore. Beautiful.
Let's move.
Turning off one of the LRMs. I would rather get the pinpoint on the leg, hopefully.
Target confirmed.
Nope. Pretty sure that was not a leg hit. Pretty sure that was... No, that was an arm hit. Unfortunate. That's literally the farthest away from where I was aiming that it could possibly have been. Without just missing outright.
I hear ya.
That's whatever. Yeah, I'm gonna actually fall back a little because, again, I remembered, oh yeah, we have allies, and I don't want Plinker to get shot in the back. I mean, we opened something. I doubt it was the leg.
When I shoot you, you'll take it and like it.
And the Hellbringer is still shooting past, and yeah. Only 18 damage, so that stray shot could have been much, much worse. Highlander, Gauss Rifle, looks like MRMs, some pulse lasers, but he's shooting our tank.
I just dropped my coffee and I'm fucking angry.
Well, he's shooting a cluster,
taking
so
heavy
it's
hits,
spreading,
Commander.
but it's fine. He mostly shot our tank, which should repair a significant chunk of the damage it took. Our heavy MRM's jammed on the bank, sure, but that's fine. We need to take a cooldown turn anyway. Just get a little bit of damage. This Highlander 2C should fall this round pretty easily. Alright, our allied Warhammer taking a cooldown turn, completely back to nominal heat.
Receiving you.
Tank Buster, unable to move very far at all. Yeah, move to the edge of the cover so we can get out of these forests. EWS ping. Anything in range? Nope, nothing. Alright, in turn then.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
We could actually bring Tex around and shoot a raptor in the back. But then we would be standing in the open with the other 3 mechs just staring at us. Or, I'm sorry, other 4 mechs just staring at us. And be in charge range of a hatchet man? No. I'm gonna stick to the plan.
Let's make some bad decisions.
Finish off the Highlander first. Worry about everything else after. Yeah, definitely firing.
One attitude adjustment.
Just as
Line
is.
up.
Well, we tagged him. That's good. A little bit of damage. And the Orion has presented itself as an additional target. Cool. You know, our allied Atlas is moving very, very slowly. Indirect fire at our Marauder, that's fine.
Now who's dumb for having all the armor?
Yeah, here comes more. But we're almost done with the first reinforcements. Then we can sweep around, finish off the rest of the initial forces, and
Waiting for orders.
honestly, I'm not
On the way.
super worried because that drop was so far away. I think we'll be fine. 63% if either streak misses. 74%. Okay, we're definitely turning one of the streaks off then.
Confirmed.
Just because if they both hit, they both fire, then we overheat. Not cool. Crit the Gauss rifle, destroyed some ammo for it. Probably still has enough ammo to fire again. So I would really like to kill him before turn 13, which we should be able to do. And our Ghost Bear allies are just marching straight over the ridge line with absolute disregard.
Good to go.
Yeah, Radical Heatsink Kit is active, so we need to make sure it gets
Coordinates
to nominal this turn, which means we are firing everything, because even firing everything, the Radical cooling is enough.
Firing everything I've got.
Beautiful. That might even be a kill. I mean, that is like 110 missiles, so... It's a knockdown. Not a kill, but it's a knockdown. Yeah, he's not going to make it through the end of the round. Luckily, our Hellbringer ally does not have a shot, otherwise probably would hit Plinker in the back and make us very, very sad. Raptor coming into the back of the Stormwolf. That's actually dangerous. But he's already used his tandem rockets, so... Yeah, he has an AC-5 Imperator. The AMS has already burned through its ammo. Medium X Pulse.
What's up, boss?
Not super scary, but his electronic warfare is a problem. So I think... Ghastly is actually in the best position to pivot around and take a shot at him.
Heading out.
So, let's try. See if we can perhaps take down the little stealthy ECM or EWS build. It's a light mech, so it doesn't have a whole ton of armor. But Ghastly doesn't exactly have the highest weapon payload. But you know what? Knocking him unsteady was completely... Ooh, pilot lethal damage. So that was a large improved heavy, or large heavy laser to the face.
What can
Nice.
I do for you?
Yeah, again, trying to push to get unobstructed line of sight, it's not possible. So I think I will just move and
No
shoot.
sweat.
One of the UAC-5s is jammed, but that's fine. We're just trying to take him down before our allies start shooting at him again. Yeah, we're doing quite well. There's just one lance left of the initial 8. One mech left of the first reinforcement lance. Yeah, our Marauder 2C is fairly mobile, so I don't mind pulling back with him to try to get this kill. Just going center. Nothing flashy. Half the hit chance for triple the damage. I would, except we are shooting past blinkers, so... The damage, on the other hand, for the bombast laser is about the same hit chance.
Adjustment coming right up.
That Gauss rifle didn't go very far. We did get the kill, but did the Gauss rifle pelt us? Did the Gauss rifle pelt us in the back? That's the question. Wow, one of their AMSs still has ammo. Amazing. So it was just jammed whenever we looked at him. Okay, that's fine. That's completely fine.
Damage is light.
Blinker did not take a Gauss shot to the back. Beautiful.
Ready for orders.
Vanquisher unfortunately cannot get a shot, and they have all already acted, so, yep.
Full speed.
One turn for repositioning before we crest the ridge and hopefully take something down. You know, it's crazy, but our Conquistador actually has, I just realized, more weaponry than the Vanquisher, because the heavy MRM 40 is heavier, I think, than... No? The Conquistador's running a light engine, that's why. Yeah. Alright. That makes sense. I was trying to figure out why the Vanquisher had less weapons, or less missiles than
Commander.
the Conquistador, but that's why. Tank Buster is pretty much out of this fight, just because it's too slow, not able to get line of sight. That's unfortunate. Okay. Some swarm missiles, or possibly mortars. But,
I live to
yeah,
serve.
shooting at our ally, not terribly concerned about it. 3 evasion, firing indirectly should be safe. Should be safe. Who is our primary target here? I think the Atlas, in part just because of proximity. And now that there's only one AMS firing, it's not doing very well at intercepting. I wonder how much longer before it runs out of ammo. Okay. That's probably rockets. Unless the... yeah. Heavy rocket launcher 15 and an MRM 30. But primarily rockets. And our allies are going to focus him down. So... medium mech versus clan tech. I don't think he's going to survive very long. Oof. Okay, yeah, we moved Slinger too close. I thought that ridge was going to block line of sight. But apparently not, which means the Atlas is also going to be able to move and take a shot. I don't think 3 evasion's enough to keep him safe.
Orders?
We need to present another target. Ghastly is not that target.
Hauling in.
In part because it's also a heavy mech, but also in part because, yeah, out of position. But we can shoot the hatchet man. I think I'll drop the ERPPC so I just drop all the heat. Or do I conserve ammo? I think I can actually conserve ammo. I'm down to 180 missiles.
I copy.
So that's 9 shots. Not alpha
Inflicted
strikes.
some heavy damage.
Just shots of a single LRM-20. So yeah, we definitely keep firing the PPC every round we can. Alright. so the Atlas has turned 16. It makes me really nervous when our allies are firing past my heavy mechs. Especially my heavy mechs. But so far, so good. So, I get the feeling that our allies actually have quite high gunnery and tactics.
Commander?
Their hit chance seems to be acceptable. Okay. We can bring tank with legs around the corner.
Double time.
I would definitely rather the Conquistador be, shot rather than our little vulture. Okay, we're gonna switch to LK ammo on the heavy MRMs, just to save the Apollo for when there's an actual difference in hit chance.
Commencing Alpha Strike.
And the Dragon is open. We got some
Critical
crits. Advanced AMS destroyed. Is that their final AMS down? Yep, looks like. Looks like they're out of AMS. Beautiful.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
And Tex is also able to get line of sight.
Let's make some bad decisions.
So yeah, the Atlas now has 3 targets. Wow, those hit chances are beautiful.
One attitude adjustment coming right up.
Not enough for a kill, but that was a significant chunk of damage. Atlas still firing at our vulture, but luckily missing his big scary pinpoint weapon. At least
Waiting
there's
on
that.
You, Commander.
So let's bring the other vulture
Going
in.
turbo.
Try to finish off the Orion or the Dragon so it doesn't get another turn. Pop pop. It's on the ground, so okay, it's dead. I was gonna say it's not gonna get another
Did
turn,
you see that?
but
Did you see it?
now it's definitely not gonna get another turn. And now we can move our Vanquisher forward, try to finish off the Hatchet Man. Go ahead and turn Enhanced Imaging on. Yeah, sure. That's a kill. That's gotta be a kill. Yeah. The fact that he was open before we even started firing,
Removed. Standing by.
that was definitely a sure shot. Alright. Tank Buster, completely useless because it's too slow and we can't get line of sight. Not even in range to EWS ping. How unfortunate. Yeah, if we try dropping on 10 Skull Plus missions and we can't get an entire mech online
I'm receiving you.
just because of maneuverability issues, that's going to be a problem. I think we actually try to position Slinger where the Atlas can't shoot it, hopefully, and go Vigilance, because I really don't want to lose the arm. Oh wait, it's a shield arm. I really don't want to lose the side torso, but it's fine if the arm pops. Just as long as we don't lose the side torso. Those are some nice hit chances. So the question is, are we going to be able to take the Orion down before it gets a shot? And it's turn 18, so we have potentially 3 mechs shooting at it if Ghastly can get up on the ridge.
Ready for orders.
And the answer is yes. Yes, we can take a shot.
Going
It's
full
obstructed, but that's fine. We still have a great hit chance. How important is it that we take the shot? There's a chance we take side torso here, so I am going to all in.
Confirmed.
Unfortunately, PPC did not connect, but we did still get a crit on the LRM-20.
Solid connection
And
on
he's
that one.
unsteady for our allies to move. Hellbringer doing nothing, but he is cooling down, so at least there's that. Turn 21,
Waiting for orders.
somebody in the outskirts doing nothing. And our Conquistador is gonna walk right up into their faces and possibly kill the Orion. Hold back one of the heavy MRMs. That should activate the Radical Thrower double heatsink kit, which means next turn we should be nominal. Yep, that's a kill.
Enemy down.
So now there's just an Atlas left before before our allies get a drop point that they start moving towards, or evac point, I should say.
What can I do for you?
I think I'm gonna hope that proximity does its
Got it.
thing,
Max speed. no
and
shooting.
hopefully the Atlas focuses our Conquistador. But if not, this is our fresh vulture, so it's fine if it has to soak one alpha strike from the Atlas. Relatively fresh vulture, I should say. No! Okay. Again, missed the Gauss rifle, but he is going for our damaged vulture, which is
Reporting.
scary.
Heavy damage.
Very scary. Our friendly Atlas firing indirectly, doing 8 damage.
Yes, Commander.
Okay. But our Vanquisher can get a shot on him, so... Ooh, he's overheating, so our hit chance is perfect.
Firing
Well,
full
almost
complement
perfect.
on
97%. Uh-huh. Alright, there's half an Atlas
That
down.
hit something good. Orders.
And Tank Buster can finally get a shot.
Got it. No shooting. Just running.
Beautiful.
Locking in all weapons.
That's a kill. Pilot lethal damage, and then the MRM follow-up to destroy everything else.
Hope we can salvage that.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Alright, so now we can take some turns to reposition. I think I'm going to wait till I can cluster all of my mechs on this downhill ramp and engage them. Then again, that would put us in a straight line, primed for stray shots. Maybe it will be better if we just get to the ridge line and fire down,
Ready for orders.
because we'll have the accuracy bonus of being high ground. They'll have the accuracy penalty of shooting uphill. I'm just going to brace here instead of firing indirectly to drop heat. And most importantly, we'll be able to approach them in such a way that we will not be lined up for stray shots. But I think the Marauder 2C and possibly the Conquistador will just take the low road to try to draw fire. Because they're both, well, Conquistador's not super fresh, but he has his self-repair and a lot of armor. So, those are definitely the two of my entire force that I would most likely prefer to get shot. And actually, we might not be able to cluster up and crest the ridge at the time we want, because our allies are pushing. And again, we might get a pay bonus if they all survive, so... maybe we do just push a little bit recklessly. Maybe.
Receiving you.
Okay. Our Vanquisher needs to get down off of this ridge.
On my way. Double
Also a
time.
cooldown turn, perfectly fine with that.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
We can actually start shooting with our Marauder. Would I rather have unobstructed line of sight or obstructed line of sight into its side? That's a Quasimodo. That thing has a hyper laser.
Let's make some bad decisions at high speed.
That's scary. We can't even fire everything.
Let's see if I'm sober enough to line this up.
I don't remember which side the hyper laser's on, but that's really scary.
On the move. Full speed.
Tank Buster cooling down, hopefully being able to get to the ridge line soon. Ghastly not able to get to the ridge line, but able to take a cooldown turn,
I hear
completely
you.
dropping all of its heat. Yeah, Plinker. Is 3 evasion
Pedal
enough?
to the metal.
Let's find out. Definitely long range there, right? Yes, right? 33s versus 28s, yeah. 5% bonus hit chance. I'll take it. Alright. He definitely has bulwark. Cover, bulwark, possibly also guarded. Alright, so that's scary as well.
I just dropped my coffee and I'm fucking angry.
But Ultra Mark II means he has an XL engine.
Took a heavy hit there.
And the splash damage, we love to see it. Because it's going to actually repair the armor more than the damage we took. Alright, Slinger, I'm actually going to wait a turn to get to the edge. Just to make sure that we're not getting shot in return. Because we are pretty slim on armor on the Vulture. On a couple parts of the Vulture. Okay, camera did a weird thing. That's fine. Yeah, whoa. Where are we? Okay, there we are. Found us. I'm sorry if the recording shredded a little bit there. I definitely saw a lag spike, so...
Commander?
Whoops. Alright, Conquistador. Unobstructed line of sight. Alpha strike on the Vulture. Possibly a kill. If we can take side torso, if our clustering is good. But our clustering was not good enough.
That's a critical hit.
He is unsteady now. Oh wow, we clustered arm. Both arms. Ooh, it hit. 133 damage pinpoint. On the bright side, went for the Marauder 2C. So, that's good. The downside is it hit. And it's super fresh. That thing is scary. Do I fall back here and just wait for my allies to show up so they can soak damage? I think I actually do. I think I legitimately try to fall back and just break line of sight with the Quasimodo.
Alright, let's get down to it.
I am in a vigilance just in case the Quasimodo is able to still get line of sight to me. Should be able to go standard here. Yep.
Let's see if I'm sober enough to line this
There's some
up.
pinpoint side torso,
Well,
probably.
we salvage anyways.
Or did we? No, we got super unlucky again. Arm. All arm.
Commander?
Ah, jeez. Oh, jeez. What do I do? I only have 3 alpha strikes of Artemis ammo left, so I think I switch to standard and fire indirectly. Since we're not firing the PPC, we're not actually generating any heat. So yeah, maybe while I wait for my allies to get to the edge, I think I just fire indirectly with
What's
standard
that, Bob?
ammo, where I can afford to. Also wait for Tank Buster to get up here. Yeah, it was a little reckless to push before everyone was ready. Alright,
Double time, let's go.
Vanquisher's almost in position to be able to shoot.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Plinker, fall back.
Moving to position.
How much ammo do you have left? 4 shots with the LRM-20. So no, we're just gonna give it a turn. But yeah, that is a very scary reinforcement lance that they dropped. Quasimodo, man.
Reporting minimal damage. Systems holding.
Okay, this is the new round. Our Vanquisher will be able to get into line of sight to shoot the Quasimodo, I think. But we are definitely going to reserve.
Alright.
Let the Quasimodo act, then move into... Wait, actually, our Conquistador is still in line of sight. So, Glam. We definitely want Glam to take her turn. So we're reserving to 22. And now that we're in 22, we check and see if Glam has Ace Pilot from the Conquistador. I don't think she does. But if she does, we can shoot the Vulture and then move. Otherwise, we just move and brace.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
We do have enhanced imaging, which means it doesn't show it. But with enhanced imaging on, we should be able to shoot. Yeah, allows moving after shooting. But the Vulture broke line of sight. It's too risky. Plus our enhanced damaging has a fail chance. So, yeah, let's just reposition. Reposition.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
And right now, the Quasimodo does not have line of sight to the Marauder 2C, so we're gonna reserve, let him take a turn, and then try to crest the ridge and kill him before he acts again. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Waiting for orders.
Now, we do know he does have Bulwark, but he only has 2 evasion, so we can completely ignore all of his evasion. And even if we're doing very little damage per shot,
On the move.
if we can shoot him with enough mechs, then we might be able to at least take down the hyper laser, at which point the mission is won. I'm not super worried anymore. Our allies are just milling
I'm on the
about.
clock.
How
What do you want?
unfortunate. That's obstructed line of sight. That is not.
All right.
So we
let's get
definitely
down
take
to
the
it.
unobstructed line of sight. I actually should have twisted so that my right torso was not exposed. Yeah.
Let's see if I'm sober enough to line this up.
Alright. We got him open. But where's the question? Side torso. I want to say the hyper laser's in the right side torso. Kind of like a hunchy. But then again, actually, looking at the model... Yeah, it looks like right torso.
What can I do for you?
Alright. We are able to get line of sight here. Firing everything.
Going turbo.
Beautiful. Just pounding every single round we can into him in an effort to take him down before he just ruins our day.
Got it.
Okay, heat sink destroyed.
Want some
Alright.
more? Huh?
It's also an engine crit. So his side torso is open, unless it was a through armor crit. I think that means he might be running an XL engine. So it might be okay if we just
Standing
pop
by.
left torso. But yeah, just going all in, running my damaged mechs to the front as well. That's definitely short range, right? Yeah, that's definitely short range. Alright. Doesn't matter, just everyone needs to kill the Quasimodo. That is not an XL engine.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
Possibly a light or clan XL. Possibly. Don't know. But his center
Commander.
is open. And we are able to get line of sight with the
Roger.
Vanquisher.
Full speed.
That should be a kill. Should. Yeah. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Hyper laser explosion. Okay.
One target.
We are not going to be able to salvage
Commander.
that, but it's fine. I'm not a fan of weapons with misfire chance. Like jam chance, I have no problem with.
Double time.
Misfire?
Let's go.
I'm just not lucky enough to roll with those. Like, I've managed to get misfire chance down to crazy low amounts and still have them trigger.
Minimal damage on that hit.
Can't take much more of this.
Alright. That should be a kill on the vulture. Except heat. Heat is a problem.
Engaging target.
Yeah. All we needed to do was take down one side torso,
That's
so I
a
was
kill.
very confident that that shot would do it. What's left? A hatchet man? And there should be a fourth mech. So we've only destroyed
On the
50%.
clock. What do you want?
So there is definitely a fourth mech.
Let's
It must
make
be
some
stealth.
bad decisions at high speed.
It must be stealth. How fun. Stealth what, though, is the question.
Good to go.
You know, it's crazy they're only bringing the Hellbringer forward. It's like they're trying to die. I mean, that's Heavy Rocket Launcher 15, MRM 30. So having only one evasion is kind of a scary prospect, even with this stealth. So the rocket launcher is already going to have, I think heavy rocket launchers have a -2 accuracy. And then the stealth, since rocket launchers tend to be shorter range, it should be firing at least long range. So our stealth should be giving us like a +3 difficulty. So we should be expecting somewhere around +5 difficulty, and if he has a bad sensor roll and has no sensors, a +10 difficulty.
Lock and on.
And he's taking literally no damage. 1 damage per missile, that was not worth it. I should have waited for him to act first. Whatever, it's fine. Everything's fine. Yeah, I think that was the stealth mech.
I can't take much more of this.
That's a stealth mech with heavy lasers and acid missiles. Acid plus heavy rocket launcher equals scary. So hopefully Ghastly doesn't explode the first mission we drop it again. It's a lot of misses. Alright, that was a lot of misses.
Light damage, Commander.
Stealth doing its job.
Ready for orders.
And that should be a dead hatchet, man. Medium mech versus 90s on 85 missiles.
Affirmative.
Into its side. Yeah. Yeah. That's what I thought.
Tango down.
That's what I
Waiting
thought.
for orders.
And yeah, Conquistador
Right, Commander.
pushing. So all that's left is just this stealth mech, whatever it is, wherever it is.
Waiting on you, Commander.
And until we get over there with some electronic warfare stuff, no idea.
What's up, boss?
Tank Buster. Sure.
Hauling ass.
Yeah, we got problems, man. 285 core.
Orders?
Maybe we should upgrade that to at least a 300. Yeah, we don't have any idea what's going on. There it is. A Raptor 2.
I'm on the clock. What do you want? Let's make some bad
Alright.
decisions.
Raptor
at
2,
high speed.
meet Marauder 2C. Whoa, those hit chances. Why? No sensors, +5. Mimetic armor, +5. Well then. That does explain a lot. I mean, we still might as well. 6 damage. No, 9. Yeah, no, 6. 6 damage.
Waiting for orders.
3 hits, 2 damage each. Amazing. At least here we have some streaks, so hopefully our hit chance is slightly better. 25s. No sensors, mimetic armor. Amazing. Yeah, our sensor roll was a -5. Okay. Sure.
Locking on.
4 damage. Okay, we did more than 10 damage. Amazing. That's so crazy. Oh, I should totally turn my ECM to active.
Light damage, Commander.
Yeah, if I can't kill him quickly, and I get another turn with my my frontline mechs over there.
Waiting for orders.
Okay, here's my Vanquisher. My Vanquisher doesn't have ECM. IFF Jammer Mark III, Nova Clan. Okay, it has a Nova, yeah. So it does have ECM, shield, and probe. There's just no toggle to toggle it active or passive because it's always active. And that is the power of the Nova Clan EWS. Still a +2 penalty for the mimetic armor. But yeah. Sensor roll, -2. Still has enough to hit it. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Yeah, that's all we needed. Just a hit chance.
Hostile eliminated.
And that's the mission. That took a bit longer than I thought it would.
Mission successful.
Alright, so I'm very happy. Part of why we did so well is obviously because we had 4 clan mechs assisting us. Still took a hyper laser to the side torso, almost got breached. But other than that, we did not get opened. Slinger took some slings and arrows, but it's fine. Everything's fine. Nothing blew up. I will absolutely call that a success. So now what do we take? ATM 12 and an ATM 9. Love it. I am a huge fan of ATMs. Like, 7 tons for 96 damage, okay, that sounds alright, but it's got +2 accuracy and evasion ignore. And you can slap Artemis on to give it an additional evasion ignore, which makes it more accurate even than Artemis with Artemis ammo in an LRM or SRM. And you can pop high explosive damage in to do 12 damage per missile, making it a 144 damage alpha strike that is higher accuracy than Artemis with Artemis ammo. So, yeah, big fan of ATMs. And then there's an IATM, which is the same, but instead of the +2 accuracy, 1 evasion ignore, it's +2 evasion ignore and +1 accuracy. So IATMs are better against mobile targets and worse against stationary or unsteady targets. And they weigh the same. Really? That's interesting. In any case, they're also streak, so they only fire if they're going to hit. So it helps with ammo conservation a little bit. But I don't think there's IATM high explosive ammo, so the primary benefit of the ATMs, which is if you get close and switch to high explosive, you do insane damage, doesn't so much apply with the IATMs, so I definitely prefer regular over the improved. So, large improved heavy laser. I will take that. You know what? I don't know why I'm looking at the weapons first instead of looking at the equipment first. Not going to take Advanced Optics 1. AR-12s, I'd be happy to get the AR-12 randomly. Battle Computer Energy, Extreme Range, Heat. We already have one. Long Range, Medium Range, okay. I would be happy to get some of those randomly, but I'm not going to priority pick any. Yeah, I am not seeing a ton. We could take an XL Engine for money. Clan Exchanger. Clan Exchanger with Proto Double Heatsinks is actually better than Exchanger Double Plus. Clan Pharaoh Lamellar. Gyro Defense Double Plus. Actually, so the Double Plus doesn't matter. Well, okay. It's better than a Defense because it does give +1 evasion, but the difference between a Gyro Defense Plus and a Gyro Defense Double Plus is just the +1 max evasion, which doesn't matter when you're running Assault Mechs, really. Would I rather have the Pharaoh Lamellar? Well, no. No, because we're building 2 more mechs before the playthrough is essentially finished. And one of those is using the crazy fancy 30 million to install armor, so we don't need the Pharaoh Lamellar for that. And the other one, I think... Do we even have ATM ammo? Okay, there is IATM High Explosive. Alright, so then the only difference really is the Evasion 2 Accuracy 1 versus Evasion 1 Accuracy 2. We have 4 High Explosive, 2 ER. Okay, yes, we have enough ammo to run the ATMs. So I'm definitely going to prioritize those over the Heavy Laser. And... where was the Gyro Defense Double Plus? Then again, I'm trying to remember how many of our mechs are not Omni. But you know what? As long as we have one mech that's not an Omni mech, that would be great. Okay, there's a lot of good stuff. I'm not going to sit there debating anymore. ATM 9 Pirate? Questionable. It's a MML that's weird. Can explode, has a 5% jam chance. That's worth noting, though. It explodes if it gets crit, but it doesn't crit itself. But regular MMLs don't have a jam chance, and risk MMLs are much lighter, so I don't think there's ever a reason to run an ATM Pirate. So I'm actually going to sell it. Medium Pulse Laser, Medium ER Pulse Clan, cool. Battle Computer, medium, cool. Coolant Flushes, I'm just not convinced they're good. A ton for a single 20 heat drop is... like, you can replace that 1 ton of 20 heat drop with 1 Clan Double Heatsink or 1 Proto, which will save you a lot more heat over the course of the battle. So, yeah. We got Ultralight Gyro. Don't know if I'm ever going to use it, but okay. Actually, if we kept Ghastly far enough back, we could potentially get away with an Ultralight Gyro. Because if they can't see him, and they can't, detect him, then they can't shoot him. So it doesn't matter if you take bonus stability damage if you just never get shot. Then we got some ER LRM ammo. Not a fan, just because LRMs already have such a long range, and it increases the minimum range by 90, and then an additional 30%, so your minimum range is enormous. But it can sometimes be useful at longer range engagements to stay within optimal range when you otherwise would be firing at long range, so that's like a +4 accuracy, essentially. There's use for it, it's just I don't know if it's useful enough often enough to warrant the tonnage investment. And the Streak SRM ammo, okay. We already had 4, whatever. There was a lot of good stuff. We got some of it. And I just checked the time. I am way out of time for the morning, so That has been your episode of Roguetech for the day. I hope you enjoyed it, and until next time, have a good one.